US government is ready to print money. We see President Joe Biden said he thinks the White House and congressional leaders can hammer out a deal to raise the debt ceiling. In plain English, it means they start to print money. He said it after Treasury Secretary Yellen reaffirms US could run out of money to pay bills by early June. And it's not early June, it's the 1st of June. And I have a theory to it, because as soon as the Fed start to print money, we see Bitcoin and the stocks run into the ups. I would appreciate if you hit the like button. 200 likes, if we reach it, it would be amazing. So let's now speak about if the Fed start printing money, like they have to do it on the 1st of June. What usually happens? The stock and crypto is going to the upside. Everybody knows, every child knows that already. However, be careful with it. We have on the 13th and 14th another Fed meeting. It's expected that the interest rates getting cut from the Fed. And if the interest rates getting cut, usually we see in long-term perspective, we see the market is going up. Here we have a graphic from 2020. And what happened in 2020? The Federal Reserve announced last week that they were making an emergency 0.5 cut of the federal fund rates, reducing their target range to 1.25%. And after the announcement, we saw the S&P 500 of 2.5% bouncing to the upside, but in the next days, we saw a follow by 4% sell-off. And usually this is what happened. It's getting very interesting. So until the 1st of June, we see the Fed will start printing money, which will lead to a massive pump in the market. But on the 13th or 14th, when we will have the Fed meeting, very likely that they will cut the interest rates. And what after we will see, we see a drop in the market. So what does it mean for Bitcoin? In the big picture, as soon as they officially announcing that they start printing money, and they will it in the next weeks because they have no other option, they cannot go bankrupt, we could see here Bitcoin going to up to 35 or 36k, as we spoke also in the last weeks and days. It also perfectly fits with this massive resistance line from 2020, which we have support and resistance. The price target until June is also here around 35-36k. But we are right now in this rising wedge, and if this rising wedge breaking down, and this could exactly happen after the Fed has announced they will cut the interest rates. You see the 12th June, so we would reach here until the 12th June 35-36k, and then we could see a breakdown of this rising wedge, which would mean that we could go as low as 15 or 16k. We see we're getting here support at 17,000 approximately. If we zoom out, the support is coming from this historical Bitcoin pattern, which we spoke in last videos. It's not any support line, it's a support line from the start, from the beginning of the Bitcoin history. And again, to be clear, it cannot be right now a bull market. What perfectly fits this theory that it cannot be a bull market yet, Bridgewater dumps bank stocks amid turmoil and first quarter's filling. This shows us that the biggest hedge funds in the world right now not trusting in the banking system, which leads to the conclusion that they know that we are heading into a recession. Perfectly fits with the theory that if the Fed start printing money right now, we are heading into a hyperinflation. But we see also Michael Burry is shorting regional banks, so that means we will see some more banks go bankrupt by the hyperinflation, which means that we will not only see stock market crashing, we will see also Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the altcoins will crashing by end of this year. So be prepared for it. With this knowledge, we can take advantage of the market by not only investing long-term, but also trading short-term. We are expecting that Bitcoin will shoot to 35-36k in the next 2 weeks, which means that we could set here a long position to 35-36k, which would be 31% long opportunity. Just make sure, as I told in last videos, that your stop loss below the monthly support line below 24,800, or even better below 20k if you can manage it. This for our swing traders, for our day traders, obviously a short opportunity in case we are breaking a daily support line at 26,300, so we can short down to 25,200 or even to 24,850. However, I would stay here into a long position right now, because all signs are showing us that the Fed is ready to print money, which will lead to Bitcoin shooting to 35k, and then we are getting rejected by the interest cut rate. On Bybit, you get right now $1,000 long position for free. Just click the link and choose, do you want the long position for swing traders or short position for hourly traders? You have to decide yourself. Just click which positions you want, and then you get $1,000 USDT bonus. Always have the big picture in your mind, because the real bull market starting with this green field when the Bitcoin halving is happening in April 2024. Until this moment, we will see Bitcoin going up, down, up, down. This year, as we spoke in the last videos, is the moment when we can accumulate for long term our favorite altcoins. Not only right now is the time to accumulate DCA in our favorite altcoins or Bitcoin, but also we will have a breakdown of Bitcoin which will crush the altcoins, where we can buy the altcoins very, very cheap. And as I told you, our theory is that we should DCA every month in our favorite altcoin to get the best price in our altcoin or Bitcoin, depends where you're investing in. I bought in the last days, for example, GMX is a decentralized exchange, or one of the decentralized exchange, at $59, which is right now at $63. This is a profit of approximately 6 to 7% already, but this coin I'm buying long term, I'm DCAing inside. And if you want to see more altcoins which I'm buying for long term or also for short term, you can find all this information in our Crypto Hidden Signal Elite channel. We are only around 60 people, very tiny community. Just click the link down below and the bot will guide you how to join the Telegram group. It's only $100 per month. You can cancel every month. Thank you everyone for watching. If you didn't understand anything, just watch video from the start. If you have any questions which topics I should also cover, don't forget, watch the ordinals video, because it's a new technology. As I told you, watch the video. Make sure, you will regret it if you didn't watch it, because this will be the big narrative 2024-2025, and you will regret if you miss out on this information right now. But thank you everyone for watching. I kiss you and see you later.